Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. I want to make it clear they're pretending that I need investigating when there's nothing to investigate here or around me. So, the sisters who need to be sentenced to death show their asses off and their the work they get done on their faces, and they want to parade around like Kim Kardashian as if they've earned that type of respect. They're fucking garbage. They're serial killers. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women serial killers. They belong in fucking caskets. One of the men keeps playing with my vagina right now, literally right now. Obviously, you don't see a man doing that, but he's talking in my head. And he's like, that's how little I think of you. He's so stupid. I don't even think about that at all, period, especially now that they're talking in my head. Like, I wasn't thinking about that before. My priorities were my kids and my family and work and my friend. Because, of course, if they were the ones to have raped me to death, then obviously they would go to prison. They're Egyptian American Muslim terrorists talking in my fucking head. I want them to fucking die. I want them to get capital punishment right here. So he pulled on my face while they're making my face swell right here. They're making my face swell. People are talking outside. I want to make it clear so that it's obvious when there are people talking how easy it is to capture the sounds around me, and when the voices I hear are pretending to be in my environment, how I obviously can't capture them, especially when I say this is what I'm hearing. Obviously, you can't hear them. But the terrorists talking in my head are as loud as they're louder than the neighbors. And I'm hosting an open house. So look at this gorgeous house. I've had over 6 people stop by today. They have a boat. I'm clearing the records. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. I want the bitches sentenced to death. And insecure, that should be my friend. I'm one insecure bone in that fucking body. I find men to work you. Oh, you want to say it with how long you have I'm clearing. Life to the bear, Shabu until it's the band do it. Fucking get it. Mm. That if they gave it to your mom the way she deserved it before, you and me. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, come on in.
Open house?
You sure is.
It's okay if I wear my shoes?
Yeah, please go on.
Huh.
Sorry.
What's that?
I'm eating a candy, sorry.
No problem, no problem. Ooh, 9.6. How many square feet has it got?
1346 or something?
1340? Dude, I just live on Woodside,
Okay.
the old Woodside track. It's no longer Woodside, it's called,
Okay.
it's off of Villa Del Rio.
Okay, did you guys also, is there a lake over there?
To this lake.
Oh, you do,
I
okay.
do, I pay, my dues cover this.
Okay.
And I bought that house originally back in '76 when it was built.
Okay.
I see this was built in '76.
Yeah, so you,
I was looking at a two-story, and the only reason that I bought over there was because I didn't like the common wall in between the two locations.
yeah,
Over there on top of the, it's over by the clubhouse. So I ended up over there in the Woodside track. I liked the house a lot better, and the only difference was I paid $62,490, and I think they were asking $64 for this one here,
wow,
for $2,000 more.
wow.
So the $1,000 back then was a lot of money, so I thought, what the heck? I don't know. And I've been trying to get over here for the last couple of years,
Okay.
but I don't see anything ever come up.
That you feel like is worth it,
Pardon?
that you feel is worth it for your move?
Well, I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, seeing this price is 1.6.
Where do you think your property sits at? Because you can do a
I'm,
1031 capital gains, and then they have, on top of it, they have Prop 19, which protects you from having to worry about the taxes. And it transfers over so you can keep your original taxes.
I think, I don't know, that house has been paid off for years, and it's worth probably 1.4 right now.
Okay.
But it's a two-story with a pool. The only problem is it backs up the bake,
Okay.
and
I mean, is it very noisy or?
I don't even hear it. You know, it's like living next to an airport. After a while, you don't hear the planes coming or going. You know? When I first moved in, it was El Toro Marine Base, and we used to watch we used to watch the Blue Angels every year, free, and so, but I never heard the jets take off or whatever. You know.
Well, it sounds like you have a beautiful home.
I do. I got a tri-level house. It's all, like I say, it's all paid for. It's been remodeled a couple times. I'm the only one in it.
Okay.
So my kids are grown and gone, and no big deal. But well, I want something without stairs. It's a tri-level. I don't need the stairs. Not at my age. So
I mean,
I don't know. I would have to look because I'm actually hosting for Kathy, who's the listing agent. She knows how I am when I do my assessments of houses. So I don't know how well the listed value is according to the comparables.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
it's
if
high, it's high, relatively high compared to what I've seen. And I had a neighbor, my neighbor just passed away, 2 doors down. She sold her house, her brother.
There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head. They're serial killers. They're trying to murder me and get away with it. They don't like that I'm making it clear that I hear them in my head. They don't like that I am live streaming because I'm proving I can't capture their voices. So that they can't blame what I heard in my head because they're using a weapon to talk into my head. So I want to make it clear that terrorists talking in my head, I can't capture on this live stream. They're pretending that they just played with my head and made me immediately made me want to like fall asleep, like I'm narcoleptic or something. They're to cost somebody that. Just I want to take a second. There, I had my cousin Rami had a friend. This boy, we were probably teenagers at the time, and he would fall asleep literally anywhere. He could be blasting music, and he would knock out. I don't know why. I want this. I want the bitch. American Muslim women. They don't deserve to be. They don't deserve to be celebrated or honored or respected in any way. These are psychopaths. One of the men is spitting in my head because they're the problem. They defamed the name of their families, okay? And the women but the women are so disgusting, like how eager and supportive they are of their men murdering, serial killing. That's on them. They're women, not children. One of the women is saying, get the picture. So maybe she's a psychopath and I'm not, and that's a fact. But that doesn't mean I can't clear these records to make it clear to so many people. So that bitch gets sentenced to death. So she gets the fucking picture. You don't have to be a psychopath to get your way. She's a psycho. They're piece of shits. They think that they're gonna get their way by bullying their way through. You know, the way they bully people is by saying, we'll give you a heart attack. We'll whatever. We'll take control of these people. We'll do whatever. Anyway, they're psycho. The shit they've done is psychotic. I want them sentenced to death. They're making me vomit, fall asleep. Anyways, they don't want me, they obviously don't want me on YouTube. They want me kicked off so badly. I want them sentenced to death, dude. Look, he's making the vein pop out. We were looking at this gorgeous woman, like stunning, like drop dead, jealous. I want them sentenced to fucking death, dude. I want them sentenced to death. They get jealous instead of the kids they murdered. The bitch get jealous of gorgeous women. There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists trying to get me to commit suicide because the weapon that they're using to talk in my head, it will report back what was the cause of my death. And these bitches don't want it to look like they murdered me. So they're screaming in my head. I want them sentenced to death. They're trying to pretend they're investigating something while they're murdering me and torturing me to death, trying to torture me into committing suicide. I want them, they want to force me into committing suicide. They're desperate to get, I guess if they could get away with that, they get away with all the other crimes they committed. I want them sentenced to fucking death. I have a 16-year-old daughter and a 19-year-old son. All I want to do is watch those bitches get put to sleep for good. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorist. Get out of my fucking head. Oh my god. Oh my god, Nancy. Dude, I want this to come out. Oh my god, I want this to come out. I want those whorebags sentenced to death. They're serial killers. They're talking in my head still. They're talking right now in my head. I'm not joking. I want to sentence the cunts to death. I don't give a fuck about these whores. I don't. There is no way. I don't care. They're not even making sense. They can't offer me shit. Safety. They can't show me the records. They can't. Nothing. I don't lose it. Like, this is basically do it or die. Explain that they're talking in my head or die. Fuck out of here. These are fucking disgusting pigs. The women are pigs. They don't deserve anything but to be sentenced to death. They are pigs. But you have to die. You have to die. They're screaming it in my head. I want that bitch to die. I want that bitch to die. In my head. They're serial killers. They're trying to get me to commit suicide. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. Get off of me. I am gonna clear these fucking records. Dumbass bitch, you're fucking with the wrong person, bitch. Get sentenced to fucking death. Get off of me. Bad bitch. You're not gonna want the war I'm about to bring. I'll have you, bitch. God. You're just not gonna do shit. I'm gonna make sure these bitches get sentenced to death. It's the fucking women. Do it, you little fucking piece of shit. They were hesitating about explaining so that they could get sentenced to death, you fucking punk ass bitch. Show them what they're made out of, fam. And he's not a, he's a heterosexual. He's just a piece of shit. He sleeps with men. They're Egyptian American Muslim terrorists. They're talking in my head. The women are solely responsible, I swear. How could I get it? Why would it matter to you? Other people are gonna want to see you get sentenced to death too. Piece of shit. Get out of my fucking head. No one gives a shit what you're talking about, bitch. I'm not your fucking, no, you fucking stupid bitch. What the fuck? I don't want to fucking do that. There are Egyptian Muslim women terrorists screaming in my head over and over again. This is more than abusive. This is murder. It's murder. They're murdering me. There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my head, making me dizzy. They're making me dizzy. Please help me sentence them to death. They're talking in my head. They're screaming, "Go die," in my head over and over again. Down my head! Down my head! Down my head! Down my head! You fucking stupid bitch! Bitch! Fuck you! There's no way you want the bitches to die, and they're trying to do it aggressively, and they're disgusting about it. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're talking in my head. I can't capture their voices on my live stream. Make sure you get sentenced to death. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. They're desperate trash, so they keep screaming, "You stupid bitch, go die! Go die!" in my head over and over again. They want me to play music and drown them out, and they know that if I live stream, I can't play music because they'll kick me off for copyright. And I want to make it clear that what I'm hearing in my head, I can't capture on the live stream. And I definitely want to sentence the bitches to death. I'm not fucking playing. These bitches are fucking clowns. On God, they're fucking clowns. That stupid bitch, like I fucking said, if I see you in court, we're done talking, bitch. I'm gunning to sentence you to fucking death in front of everyone. Oh, God, bitch. I'm done talking, bitch. You bully. I'm fucking with the ass. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They don't know that I don't have patience for silly shit. I just don't I don't have it for these chickens. They're making me dizzy. My perception while I'm driving, and I almost want to slam on my brakes while I'm driving because it looks like the curb is merging into the lane. He's pulling on my eyeball and moving my eyeball. It's the sisters and their brothers and their dads and their fucking hooker ass fucking moms. They're talking in my head. They're 40-year-old women and their moms 60, 65, 70. Dude, and the women as they get older, the more bitter and bitchy and disgusting they get. These are fucking men in the head. And not to call men disgusting, but men like their brothers. They're fucking trash. They won't get the fuck out of my head. They want me to stop live streaming, but they don't want to get the fuck out of my fucking head. They're trying to murder me. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're trying to get me off of YouTube. They want me off of YouTube. They're trying to get me off of YouTube, but won't stop talking in my fucking head. They're clearly murdering me. I'm making it clear as fucking day. The terrorists talking in my head are fucking serial killers. I want them sentenced to death. They have nothing to investigate, and the bitches are trying to manipulate the records produced with the weapon that they're using to talk into my head. I'm rolling out the red carpet for the U.S. government to fucking sentence these fucking whores to death. I want them investigated. I want them investigated and sentenced to fucking death. Fuck you, stupid weird bitch. She's getting in a dialogue. She's a stupid bitch. Now she's trying to talk to me instead of pretend talk with her stupid brother or stupid man. Because she wants me to, like, she wants to stir me up to get me kicked off. These bitches are sick. They're hurting me. They're murdering me. And anyways, I want to watch the Mexico game. I don't remember, against England. They don't want me to get involved because I've had, like, now that I'm like, okay, I want to get involved with that, what everyone's getting involved in. I want to talk like everyone else. I want to understand the world the way everyone else does. I want to remember, like, I want to discuss history. I want to be interesting. I don't want to just, I don't, like, these terrorists they are intentionally trying to deprive me from starting conversations with people. So that there's nothing memorable about our conversation. So we've connected on no level. And if I do connect, they're constantly playing with my brain to force me into a state of sleep, like I have narcolepsy. One of the women is laughing, and that laugh is to stop me from crying, because this is psychotic. This would make anybody cry. These bitches, when they think about how, like, this weapon and them being investigated with it, they get hysterical. They freak the fuck out. If you hear them in my head, you know. They're trying to tame me from getting to the hysteria that they're at. They thought it would be they thought it was going to be kosher, their parents, if they just fucking murder people with this weapon. And then the fucking U.S. government stepped in and wants to fucking step all over these fucking whores till they bury them. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. Women talking in my fucking head. They're hurting me. They're hurting me. The bitches are hurting me. I want them sentenced to fucking death in front of my eyes. I don't want the government to investigate them. I want them to pull them forward and take them to court so I could fucking look all these fucking psycho terrorist whorebags in their fucking faces, spit, and explain to them they're being sentenced to fucking death. And there's no ands or buts about it. Mama, I'm here. Did somebody eat my key lime pie?
I don't know.
It's probably
I
long
came and I-
gone.
I came and I ate the Danish. Did
Aww.
it go?
Little heifers.
Did they eat it?
Yeah, they
It's
sure
gotta be
did.
your son.
Of course it is.
Are you busy? العيال جنبك؟
Just me.
خليني just walk in.
Just-
لا كملي لي اللي حصل وبعدين.
Just me, Auntie Vi, I love you.
بتقول لك I love you انتي.
I love you too يا روح قلبي.
Go ahead.
قولي لي بقى وبعدين.
بس يا ستي فقالي وقلت لي اول انت فيولا يا دكتور اسامه كان لسه بيحكي لي عنك وقال لي لازم نتعرف شوفي الدنيا صغيره ازاي ومش عارف ايه. anyway فانا كنت عامله اجيت توجذر عند واحده
اسمها؟
if I don't tell you I'm sorry if I just know يعني انا ونانا اللي كنا مسؤولين في القعده كلها وكان في اكتر من 100 نفر موجودين.
هي اسمها جيجي كانت معاكي برضه؟
مين؟
جيجي؟
لا not that night.
انت مش عايزة تروحي معايا to the grocery store?
ايه؟
Okay, I'll be right back.
لو عيني بتقولي عايزة حاجة من الجروسري ستور.
The terrorists talking in my head are hitting my head. It feels like this weird pressure. Get off me. I don't want to be miserable and sad and hurting and in pain and screaming in a house by myself. If I hang out with my mom, I could watch the Mexican game. Stupid psycho bitch. Thank God for Bubba Drake. Bubba Drake هو فين؟ هو هنا فين؟ في كل حتة. بابا بالتالي بابا اوباما فين؟ في كل حتة. وبابا ترامب فين؟ في كل حتة. وبابا بيونسي فين؟ في كل حتة. وبابا الشراميط دول هيبقوا فين؟ في الأرض. بيعملوا ايه؟ نايمين جنب عيالهم. Oh God. In my head. I have to take my car tomorrow to go get serviced. They keep burning my scalp. They keep burning my scalp. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. They're psychopaths. They're talking in my head. They're making my hair fall out and saying ha ha while I'm crying my eyes out. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists talking in my fucking head. Do you hear me? One of the men is like, ha ha, ha ha, you know what the fuck to do. He's a fucking psycho murderer. I want him in a fucking casket. Do you fucking hear me? They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists and their families. They're talking in my head. They're talking in my head. They're talking in my head. So my hair, I'm looking at the skull. But to be completely honest, hair isn't nearly as thick as mine was. And one of the stupid psycho terrorists talking in my head is like, remember how thick your hair was? They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're talking in my head. Remember, I want you sentenced to death. Not me. Not me. There's no Edward, so Mom's gonna have to settle with me. Oh, look at that. And there's a small one. This is I already won.
Şeyleri aldım. Bilmiyorum.
Happy, okey. Buradan şey mi alayım? Sadece üç mü alayım yoksa böyle çubuk mu alalım?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still being
I
indecisive.
know you're thinking, right? I get it.
Alright, there we go.
No, but you're not those ones. Like the crunch, coffee, not the strawberry. Everything you can just put in it. Okay, these are, I'm getting it. These are good. But my life forget. I think I'm getting these. I think I'm gonna get it from Sue, right? Okay. Oh no, I was thinking, oh, let's get coffee ice cream together. No,
For the soda, they bought 2 Coke products, you have to buy those, and already received a discount. Yeah, they can quit. So what he did is he scanned that, and then he's got the Coke products. And it doesn't look like it's coming up unless I missed it. The avocados? Sorry. Alright, you guys, you're not gonna install it. Yeah, when you just scan now with your app, you get all the okay? Makes it like a little bit easier.
Did my cherries come up? They did. $2.99 for cherries. Where'd you go? It did? No. 5702. Trader Joe's boxes like that. And for their artwork, you know what I mean? All those pictures. So. Yeah. It's like that. Okay. Would you like a receipt? Yes, please. All right. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
There are Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists treating my car and me like we're playing bumper cars. They keep taking control of my head and making me black out while I'm driving, and then I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm gonna hit the car next to me while I'm pulling out, or if I'm gonna hit a car behind me. I can't tell. They're making me black out. They're making me black out while I'm driving. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. They're taking control of my vehicle. They're hurting me. They're making me black out. They're trying to talk nonchalantly, like it's nothing. I didn't hit anything. So what if they fucking just made me black out for a second? They're stupid, weird ass bitches, dude. They're really fucking weird. They're Egyptian American Muslim women serial killers. I blacked out again. They take when they're playing with my head. They're playing with my head, so I can't say what I saw. I can't explain. The minute I shift my focus, they use that as a. They're playing with my head. They use it as an opportunity to make me black out, to make it seem like it was me shifting my focus, but I'm blacking out. I'm blacking out. Either it shows that you're mentally crippling me, you stupid piece of shit, or they're playing with my head, or I explain it and I get you investigated, bitch. Either he's playing with my head. Either way, either I'm explaining that they're talking in my fucking head, or he's gonna fuck up his own records. Either way, he's getting sentenced to death. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And it's their terrorist families. The entire families, all their families are going to get dropped. Sentenced. Get off of me because you're so fucking bitch. That's how I know, you fucking stupid whore. And I don't have shit to offer this bitch. I don't have anything that she wants. I don't have anything the bitch wants. I don't have shit the bitch wants. I don't have money. I'm not pretty. Like, I'm not like extraordinarily gorgeous. I'm not like, it's not anything that I'm like, that I have that this bitch wants. She's talking in my head because they're claiming that we need investigating and they don't want the feds involved. So they're claiming little small things like traffic violations or shit like that. Get off of me! He's hurting me! They're hurting me! To investigate people with this weapon. And they're saying they need to conduct a confidential investigation. Otherwise, if we know, of course, we're going to clean up our act. They're Egyptian American Muslim women. I want them sentenced to fucking death.
Superstar Owen Hargreaves has come down to join us for a quick chat. Owen, you've been all around the US, Canada and Mexico during this World Cup, but this is your first time to the Azteca, and you said when you arrived here, I want to play this game today. Do these conditions even add to that?
Thank you.
No, I mean, this is a privilege. This is what you dream of as a young boy, to play in a game like this. Who cares about the rain? Let's see who's going to be the better team. This is, honestly, this is the first time since I retired, Jules, I wanted to play a game. I would love to just run through a brick wall in a game like this. Obviously, it's difficult. Mexico got the home favourites, the altitude. But you know, when you get out there, this is business, and you got to get the job done and get into the next round.
I agree. I mean, I don't have that urge, by the way. I don't want to be playing. I want to do this. This is much more fun. We can have a cup of coffee while they do all the hard work.
Have we?
But this is exactly what it is. These games that you work so hard for, you train every day, and you have spells with injuries and, you know, bad results, and you have so many, there's a lot of ups in professional football and sports, but there's also a lot of downs. But when you get these opportunities, you have to grab them with everything you have. I mean, this is an opportunity for everyone to go out, first of all, and have fun. This is fun.
And look at this Mexico team. They're in a huddle out on the pitch now, Javier. They know this is a massive night ahead, an opportunity to reach the World Cup quarterfinals.
Totally. It's a great opportunity. I agree with Thierry and Zlatan in the studio, with Owen and Peter over here as well. The altitude don't score goals. The altitude don't play. I think it was a conversation before the game because it helps the Mexican national team. You know, receiving such a powerful national team like England, it helped us to put something in their mind, to put something. It's part of the game, you know, but that doesn't play at all. So I think right now the situation changed as well. Thierry said it kind correctly. You know, now the rain levels up a little bit, you know, because we're used to be in dry weather circumstances, you know. So yeah, I think it's going to be an amazing game. There's no better opportunity as a football player to be playing in a World Cup, representing your country, as a Mexican playing against England in front of your